Good afternoon and welcome back to week 10 of my Mounjano journey. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and if you're not, welcome back. But I've put a card up here to look back on my back catalogue of my Mounjano journey and everything else I get up to on this channel. Right, so we're off the back of last week. We went up to the lakes, as you saw that one. Didn't get out much, to be perfectly honest, because it absolutely teamed it down most of the time. I know you put a jacket on and get out there, but it was just nice to relax, chill, had good conversations, and just get looked after, pampered a little bit in a hotel. Like I said, it was a spa. I didn't actually go, but the family went in there, enjoyed that. But the only thing I found coming back from it is, oh my God, it doesn't take a lot to put weight on, does it? As I finished off last week's, I'd gained, I think, 3.8 pounds in total. And the mission is this week to work on that. It's 12 o'clock Sunday as filming this. So I started on the protein, first one of the day. Got my 60 water bottle in front of me, slugging down the water as much as possible. So where am I at this week? So this week I've got in my head now, it's just the 1st of June as I'm filming this. For the whole of June, I've not really got anything planned, no days off, nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to eat, sleep and repeat and just knuckle down and do as best I can. And while I'm filming this, there is something crawling up my arm on this hand. Sorry for the interruptions. So I'm just looking at things that can trigger positivity, the endorphins to flow, something to latch on to, mini goals. I'm all about the mini goals. So in my head, it's like June. It's normally, as it is of today, quite sunny. We can do nice things at the weekend, whether it be my outdoor cooking, whether it be just sitting out and chilling on here. I love it when everything's set up and we're out. Got a couple of family birthdays. They're normally quite good events. And just really focused on that. Got work to do, get in there, get that done. Say no time off booked or planned as such. That's my mini goal for June, really, to really just knuckle down, stay focused on plan, don't go too mad. I'm obviously going to have blips, work on my mental health. Say I like to think of positivities, for instance, I don't really like tennis, don't watch tennis, but for some reason I'm one of those who always watches Wimbledon. I know, don't know why. Anyhow, so I've got that. Glastonbury's coming up. I love watching that. I normally set up the projector out here on the weekend. So hopefully the weekend weather is good enough, and they're sort of little things that I sort of mini look forward to, get excited about, and keeps me going throughout this month of June. That's the plan. Hopefully I definitely will be bringing you along to see how that pans out and get through, because in July, the end of July, we're actually going on our summer holiday, which is Spain somewhere, I believe, not far away. And like you saw from my measurement video, wow, lost like centimeters. And do you know what? I felt that and I could feel that, and I can move just a little bit easier. I can, just those chairs over there. See those ones? Little non-scale victory. When the sun goes down here, the sun ends up at the bottom of the garden, and I was sat in one of them. Didn't fear of it collapsing. I could fit in it quite comfortably. Take that. Little things like that just keep me going. That's my plan. Sunday as I film this, I've got to go pick my wife up in a minute. She's out and about. My other daughter's out and about. My other one's somewhere in a room. It's all back to work, back to school tomorrow. They've just had half term. Like I saw in my last video, I worked the Thursday, Friday. So back in the office tomorrow. Deep breath, we go again. So it's 4 weeks of just work, protein correctly, planning meals, and hopefully pushing down those numbers, losing a bit more centimeters, inches around my waist and everywhere else, and trying to keep that mindset of wellness and positivity. As you know, we've all got life going on around us. There's things that I don't mention here that are going on outside of it, but just like I sat here this morning, just taking a few moments, relaxed, kind of meditated, I suppose, if that's right, but trying to manifest things to be positive, happy, and keep work on an even keel from my job roles point of view. And that's my aim for June. Come along with me, keep me on check. Thank you for all the comments. As you know, I do come back to you all. I'm picking up people from all over the country, all over the world. So don't forget, tell me where you're from down below. Not accurately, because we don't want to be having people knocking on your door, but country Pacific. If you're from outside the UK, it's always nice to talk to you. And I've got a lot of regulars, and I do see them coming in every week, as you know. And other people with channels, I love to go across to your channels, show you a bit of support, watch it. It's not always in this niche, but I still watch it because you've taken the time out and the care to come across to mine. And you know, there's millions and millions of videos you could click on, but you chose to click on mine. So I thank you for that, and I do appreciate that. This YouTube thing is a slow burner, as everyone says. All the help groups out there, you'll have all have seen them. Been doing this for like 4 or 5 years on this channel, 4 years I think maybe, and making a difference. And that's down to you guys just clicking on showing your support, turning up every week. So thank you to those who watch every week, and welcome to everybody who's new. And you'll notice I spend a lot of time waffling, hence why my edits are quite chopped down, let's say. I'm going to enjoy this protein. I'm going to enjoy some water, wait for a phone call to go pick people up from various places, and we go again. So week 10. Let's go, people. Right, in good old-fashioned British weather, we've clouded over. So I come inside, and one thing I can't forget is my jab, which I kind of forgot last week. Well, it got late and I couldn't be bothered, probably more to the truth. So I will endeavour to take this now before I forget, and then I'm jabbed up for another week. Like I've said, I'm staying on 2.5. I've got my other order in the fridge for the next month, which is 2.5, and then I'll have some serious conversations about going up to 5. But for now, whilst I'm in a good place, whilst I'm working well, keep it as it is. No point trying to, if it ain't broke and all that. Right, I'm going to turn my camera off because I don't like doing this on camera, and I'll see you in a minute. That was fantastic. So I've primed the pen up. Went to turn it, it's golden dose day. So, put that back on safely. Take that needle off. I'll get disposed of that. Got these. I think I'll leave a link for these down below. These are actually the 6mm. I think you can get smaller. Someone did point out to me. So, you can get them on Amazon. It's just a syringe. You've got a plunger bit. That end, you just simply that in there, all the way in, like a doctor. And then pull this to 0.6. I think, and that empties that pen. Just a few pulls, and that's extracted that. Emptied that pen. That's now rubbish. Sweating. Just give that a flick. Get all those bubbles out. Little squirt. Golden Joe. Jab. Right. I'm going to put this in. Try again. Even a little bit. And flat that. Dose administered. Went in no props. Put the lid back on there for safety. Now I do have a sharp spin for all this stuff. I'll get rid of that needle, being as I've opened it. Pen, well and truly emptied. Nice one. That's done. All this rubbish up. That is as simple as what you do for the golden dose. Right. I'm going to get on with my day. I've got some editing to do now, but as it's gone cloudy out there. Waiting for the washing to dry. I think the dishwasher's just finished. God, I'm hyping myself up really good on camera, don't I? It's amazing. Well, that's all come round rather quick. Here we are, back to a normal Monday morning. 6:32. Time to hit the grind, I guess. Like I said yesterday, June, head down, get some graft done. To July, to be fair. Grinding. I can't see anything stopping me. I can only sabotage myself. So here goes. I've got my protein, my water. I'll grab a coffee at work. Yeah, feeling a bit tired, but feeling ready up for the challenge. So let's get this Monday on the go. Usual routine. If I can come and talk to you, I will. But like I say, I'm wrapped up in meetings most of the day. Me. Right. Put it off long enough. Start your engines. See you in a bit. Right, in true form, here I am at the end of the day. It's now, look at my watch, 10 to 8. Just got in. I've got a couple of chicken wraps tonight, like a fajitas in there. I had it was 50 mils of protein. That's all I've had today. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of eating, that's why. And these chicken fajitas, which isn't too bad once I've recorded them. Get a bit more water down. But yeah, Monday, just about done. Happy with that. Impressive. Didn't feel hungry. Got asked if I wanted anything from the shop at lunch. Do I want a meal deal? And I think someone brought me back a Costa coffee, a skinny caramel latte, as I always have. And hopefully, same again tomorrow. That's Monday night, just about done. I'm now just watching traffic cops, as you do, and then Zoom calls and bits and bobs tomorrow. So, yep, I'll see you first thing in the morning, unless anything magical or tragical happens. See you in the morning. Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's June. It's going to be hot. Here comes summer. Oh. Have I got the wrong one? Oh, no, I'm right. June's always warm. What's going on? Quick. Let's get in a car. Quick. Don't get my camera on. Bloody hell. I'm back. Well, so much for a flaming June. Yep, here we are. 3rd of June. Normally in shorts and t-shirt now. But no, we are. Anyway, last night, I think I spoke to the camera last night. I can't remember. Chicken wraps. Job done. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just love to have someone's cats. And I bought some chocolates, which I ended up having about 4 of them, which is good for me, I suppose. I'll take that. Let me just get my start your engines. So I had a few of them. I'll tell you what, I woke up again. And I think it's because I did the golden dose, and I think I emptied the whole syringe into the syringe. I can't now remember. But I felt really sick about 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up feeling quite nauseous. I feel quite churny, quite sick now, which is a bit worrying, which I don't like because I'm scared of it leading to being, stop being a pussy. I'll be fine. So yeah, I think it's just a side effect. Put my protein in. I don't feel like eating it. Obviously, it's a bit early, so I don't really feel like it at the moment anyway. So I'll keep my eye on that one. But here we are on this wet and moist, wonderful Tuesday. I'm just going to go to work and I will catch up, see how we got on today a bit later on. Not fingers crossed. I know I've prepared, got my protein with me. I've got my water bottle. Love you, magic water bottle. So really, nothing should stop us today. That's the plan anyway. And tonight, it's straight home and a dancing, I think. So it'll be hopefully a bit of chicken later on. But I'll bring you back later on. Anyway, that's my day so far. 10 to 7 in the morning. I'm going to get on the road now. I'll see you a bit later on. So here we are, guys. I told you it'd be a long one. But I'm back, obviously at home. Got through the day. And do you know what happened? At dinner time, there was talk of a chippy dinner. Those who don't know what that means, that's fish and chips for dinner. So someone asked me if I wanted to go to Tesco's, pick up someone's lunch. I said no to the chippy, and I ended up getting another protein drink. So I've had about 100 grams of protein, which is fine. Done me good. I got home, I had like it was a pasty, which isn't good, and some frozen chips and beans, which, it was just quick to get, as it is on a Tuesday night. Everyone was rushing around, daughter and wife's gone dancing, and it was in the oven. So I kind of didn't have to eat it, but you know what I mean. So anyway, that's it for now. And that's going to be it. I'm just in my cave now, just unwinding. It is, as I record this, 7:45. Not going to be eating anything else. Water-wise, I think I'm doing okay. And that's it. So that's a Wednesday tomorrow. Like I said, it's just eat, sleep, repeat. Nothing that exciting happening this week. However, you never know. We're aiming for Friday and hopefully a bit of a loss. That's the plan. That's what I've got in mind. That's what I've got to keep pushing towards, yeah? Right, I'm going to get off and I'll see you guys. Let's do it all again in the morning. Bye for now. Right, good morning. What a difference a day makes. The sun is shining. This is better for June. This is better. Well, I spoke about last night what I had. I went to bed so early. I was so tired. I think this dose has really hit me this week because I did the golden dose. I put everything. I didn't just take it to the 2.5. It probably went to about 3.2 maybe. And I thought, let's just try it. Now, it has made me feel a bit sicky. And I feel really fatigued, really tired again. But then I am pretty busy at work. That could be that. So, that funny feeling you get from it sometimes, which is, I guess, the good suppression as well. All in all, doing good. Like I say, I turned down fish and chips yesterday, which is hard, but I just didn't feel it, which is a good thing. Chuck my protein in the back behind me now. I'm just a little bit conscious this is a bit boring this week, so do bear with. Not every week can be full of adventure. Some weeks, like I've said, some months even just need to be head down, churn, get through the work to get to the promised land of time off, holidays and probably weekends. So do bear with. I am, like I say, just about to set off. It's Wednesday morning. I'm, like I say, stuck in meetings all day again today. I know that for that much. But I'm going to Love You Ben's tonight. So I'll show you what I'm eating there. I think we're having salmon. Very nice. Other than that, guys, I'm all right. In fact, I've just had a cheeky little weigh-in and I think I'm back down to where I was. So I've lost that weight already just by proper eating, all the rest of it. Excuse me. That's a good thing. I will check my weight from the week before. So I think I'm back down to where I was. Anyway, I'm going to get on the road, get this thing called work done, and I will probably, if I get a chance, I will, but if I won't, I'll see you as I'm just finishing work. See you in a bit. And just like that, we're round, and here we are at Uncle Ben's. No, Love You Ben's, with his beautiful wife, son, who watches my YouTube religiously. Good lad. And Maisie, who loves being on camera. But mainly what we jumped on for is, look, healthy food. So I'm going to tuck into this while it's nice and hot. What's for pudding? No. Oh, there you are. Come here. Oh, sorry, I've not come back to you this morning. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon on this Thursday afternoon. Been absolutely flat out. I'm all good. Last night you saw my dinner very briefly at Love You Ben's, which was very nice. That was that last night. And I've just about an hour ago at lunchtime this end, I've just had a protein yogurt and a protein drink. One was a strawberry one was, I don't know what flavour, a blueberry one or something. And that's all I've had so far. I got the lovely water bottle in the background. Trying to keep up with the water. I need to fill that up. It keeps flashing at me to get me to have a drink. I'm on it. Other than that, guys, it's just work at the minute. It's flat out. So I do apologise if this is just a little bit boring this week, but I think I have referenced it. It's just a bit eat, sleep, repeat. So that's where I'm at 2:30 on Thursday. Dancing tonight. So I might come back a bit later and have a chat about a few things, see how we're doing. In fact, I might have a cheeky little scale weigh and see where I'm at. Might give you an update a bit later on tonight. See you in a minute. Well, good evening. Just looking out the window here. Look at the weather. What is going on? We're in June. June is normally a banked month where we have some good weather. Hey ho. Right, well, I finished work. I came down. I put some chicken in. And normally I'm dancing. Daughter's dancing on a Thursday night. But my wife decided to take her tonight because she's going to pop in and see a friend. So I was all scuttling around to get ready to shoot off and don't have to go. So I've cooked myself some chicken. I just did some chicken legs, actually. A couple of those. I put some salt and pepper on and some chicken, like, spice coating thing. Cooked them up. I've had them nothing else, and they were delicious. I'm nicely full, and that will do me for the rest of the day. Keep up the water. Not had as much as I should today. I've just been stuck on Teams calls and meetings and stuff. But my bottle did keep flashing me. Oh, yes. Anyhow, hope you guys are okay. That's Thursday. We're Friday tomorrow. Again, it's just going to be eat, sleep, repeat tomorrow. Working from home. I think the weather's going to be shocking tomorrow, looking at the weather report, which I was looking forward to get the patio set up. Bought some outside lights. Probably going to put them up tomorrow if it's not raining. Yeah, it's all go. I'm telling you, all go. Anyhow, I'm going to wrap it up for this Thursday. And hello, Johnny. You know, he's a regular feature. But other than that, guys, I've got nothing really to tell you this evening. It is now catch up on news. Finish my vlog off, my other ones that I've not edited, chucking it down with rain. All a bit grumpy, really. Nothing else to tell you. Feeling good. Oh, I did have a cheeky weigh-in on the scales. Oh, back to where I was, so I've lost that really. But we'll have a full weigh-in in the morning, and I will bring it to you if there's been some loss from last week. That's the plan. Right. Oh, I'm going to sit back, have a relax, and watch some TV. Hope you guys are okay. Don't forget, leave your comments, hit that subscribe button. Oh, and good news is, I'll talk about this more probably in next week's vlog, but I've got my email back that I've been accepted on the YouTube partner program. Win. Don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I haven't even thought about it. I've read the email, not done anything to my channel. But you guys will be the first to know, and exciting things coming, all being well. Right, I'm going to go, and I'll talk to you in the morning. And just like that, we're round to Friday lunch. Oh my God, I'm so busy. Drama. Sorry. Yeah, I've just been a little busy. I've literally had 3 rice cakes, a half bottle of water, and that's it so far. But I think the stress levels are up, so I'm feeling hungry. I'm not going to lie to you. But anyway, that is Friday. It's been a bit of a steady week, really. I've not had a lot to report on, but I've got it done. And, you know, it's a bit of a short one this week, but not every week can be exciting, can it? However, I stood on the scales and I lost all that weight. So I'm back down to where I was the week before. So that's 3.8 pounds lost. Let's take that as a positive, yeah? With me? Yeah. So I'm impressed with that. That's just eat, sleep, repeat. And that's what I've been doing really all this week. What else have I got to tell you? I don't think anything else exciting is going to happen today. So I am going to wrap this one up here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Give me a comment. I will come back, as you know, and I will join you next week for another fun-packed adventure, hopefully. See you in a bit.